shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop. Line of scrimmage.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Looking to pass. It's Reed. Got it in the middle. It's Bussey. Turning on the Jets. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Aggies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Finds his tight end. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. Gonna run it. It's Moss. Stopped in the backfield. He's gonna lose 3 yards on the play. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. DB's right up on the receivers. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion, like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. It'll bounce out of bounds, and they'll spot it at the 40. So LSU's offense will have its first possession of the game. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have 2 guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got 2 very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make certain.
He's loose. Lots of running room. The tag. Touchdown, Tigers. Once he got some room, it was over.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. To the ground with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Reed. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. This offense really needs to get something going. Punt on the opening drive, and now a 3rd and 10 coming up. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside, defense.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Craver. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So they'll... And the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Gonna run it. It's Moss. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Back to pass. He'll off one deep down the left side. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Picks his way ahead, pick up 3 and gets it to the 20-yard.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
The short hands, it's Anderson. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44, a big-time pickup on that one. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one of this postseason showdown. Let's take a look at the stats so far. As we move into the second, let's hope the rest of the game lives up to the early start. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air. It's Nussmeier. Finds his man. It's Anderson. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Think about when Garrett Nussmeier goes into the quarterback room at LSU and there are giant murals of Joe Burrow and Jaden Daniels, Heisman winners. Jesse, that's some pressure But, man, if he can cut down on the turnovers, he might join them.
Yeah, there's no question about it, Reese. This guy has a lot of talent. I really also just appreciate the fact that he stayed put at LSU. And in an era of college football where especially quarterbacks are transferring 2, 3, 4 times, naming off those guys you just did, it would have been so easy for Nussmeier to try to find another opportunity somewhere else. He believes LSU is the best situation for him to win a national championship and get him off to the NFL.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the big fella. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Durham. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. It's complete to the left. He's run out of bounds, but they've got it now 1st and goal. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Buying some time. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And that is the play this defense had to have. Did you look in the secondary right there? I mean, he was open, guys. Like, that would have been a touchdown, and this defense got to the quarterback, hit him as he's throwing the football, forced the errant pass, and
touchdown, Tigers! Fit it in the window for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Bussey. Wide open spaces. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's 1st down again. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Find space on the right. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. How long have the Aggies been fishing for jumbo plays like that one?
Just dying for it. They just want high-flying offense. They want fun. They want excitement. They had it back in the day with Johnny Manziel. Been searching for those big-time plays, that big-time offense since that point.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. Oh, he's got some space. He'll work his way down to the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. That's good for a Fighting Texas Aggie. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Can't get him to the ground.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get...
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it. And the completion to the sideline. A solid pickup, but not enough for the first down.
I really like this slot receiver because of his shiftiness, and you see that on his route run. Really, really nice job creating separation for his QB.
The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. A strike downfield. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Watkins. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25.
I really like this slot receiver. And I understand he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he just runs really good routes, and he's always under control. He can run option routes. He can run double moves. He does a great job cutting, and he's dangerous after the catch. Nice weapon to have work in the middle of the field.
To the air on first down. Finds his big tight end. He stopped. A chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw.
And he's got it! Touchdown LSU!
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Texas A&M offense returns to the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can improve. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Craver. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. He'll pull it on the read. It's a seam wide open. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. A&M comes back out with another first down. To the air, it's Reed. Makes the grab. At the 45 on his way. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking downfield on first down. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that.
Oh, a lot of space. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Absolutely center cut. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Reese, talk about an edge of your seat type first half, or as they call it here, just another typical Boca Raton Bowl. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. With that said, let's head back to Reese and the fellas for the conclusion of the Boca Bowl.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Right down the middle. Finds a man on the left. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
He's showing you his skills on that last throw. This guy's got arm talent and accuracy, man. And some of it's not coachable. And I think back to Jamarcus Russell and Joe Burrow, two former Tiger quarterbacks that were the first overall pick in the NFL draft. They had some of that too. They just had a feel for the position that you simply couldn't coach at the college level. This guy, man, he's got some serious tools, and he really helps make this offense dangerous.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Handoff from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Snagged in the middle, it's Anderson. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. This offense gets into plus territory. They're going to go for it regardless of their field goal kicker's range. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
You know, you go for it on 4th and inches in this fringe area of the field in your opponent's territory. I'd be curious to see if on the next play now, they're going to try and take a shot and see if they can catch the defense sleeping.
They're going to ride this running back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Might be changing the route. To the air on 2nd down. Caught close to the marker, it's Green. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Tigers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Russell to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to pass. Makes the grab, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Texas A&M offense goes back to work. They come out now down by 2 possessions, 28-17, and hoping to use this drive to draw closer. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. And the Aggies, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now the play fake. Fires to the big fella. He's got it out of bounds at the 41-yard line. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On 3rd and short, the power run here. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. The Aggies have their offense in high gear. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Tight end now in motion. The give to the back. Defense holds their ground. Pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. And the Aggies are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to bully their way for the first. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he gives himself up, but not before he moves those sticks. Guys, LSU has the lead here. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They go back to work in the final period of this one. They'll give it to the back. Breaks the tackle. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. To the air, it's Reed. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. Texas A&M going quickly. He's looking to throw. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Aggie. Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing and they are scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all zeros.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Grab near the marker is Anderson. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Wants to go up top on first down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
They make the tackle at the 33, and it is well short of the first down. They'll keep the offense on the field on fourth down already with a one-possession lead. Oh, does he turn that loose down the middle? Oh, he dropped it, just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. He's taking the shot. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Reed. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23. The offense likely to lead on the run to milk this clock. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They go to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
I think if you're offense here, the game boils down to this one play on 3rd down with the lead late. If you get the first down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go much down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively. Let's make sure our best players are touching the football.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle with